Hello, welcome to Sarah's Tarot and Oracle for the Soul. I wanted to do a Halloween in July mini haul, but I did not have time. I ran out of time. I was going to go live. But in July, my husband and I we picked up this fun candle. It's so pretty. The eyes light up. I love it. So yes, we got this at Marshall's. We went to Home Goods on Sunday in Santa Fe, and they had a lot of the same things that Marshall has, but you know, the last year and this year I'm not really buying too much Halloween stuff because I have a lot already, but there are some really cute witches that I might go pick up some witches. But I wanted to show you guys, I bought the new release, the pocket version of the Trick or Treat Tarot by Barbara Moore and Jonathan Hunt. And I was like, wow, this looks a lot like the other one because it's a new release, and it's the same. It's just the new release is the pocket version, and actually they call this the fun-sized spookiness, featuring the irresistible illustrations of Jonathan Hunt and the expertise of best-selling author Barbara Moore. This Rider-Waite-Smith base deck is a delightfully creepy romp through Halloween night. Whether you're looking for the next sweet treat or trying to avoid devilish tricks, this new edition is exactly what you need to confront fear, peer into the future, and explore which identity suits you each day, not just on Halloween. It includes 78 cards and a 116-page color guidebook. So this is their fun size, sorry, not pocket size edition of the Trick or Treat Tarot. So this is the one time that FOMO didn't get me. I usually buy decks right away, and I'm glad I held off because I like smaller decks. Then this one is going to be an unboxing. I have not even opened this one yet. I've been sitting on this for a minute. This is the Morbid Mirror Oracle. Draws back the veil between earthly life and the eternal hereafter, inviting us to reflect on our fleeting and gorgeous existence. Sony Graves created this unique deck with equal parts wisdom and whimsy to guide us through a fearless exploration of death rituals, beliefs, and experiences. We discover that death has important lessons to teach us about living authentically and embracing the joy and beauty of life. It includes a 78-card oracle deck with iridescent edges and accents. The illustrated 204-page guidebook presents insightful messages for spiritual growth and self-reflection with several ways to read the cards. And then I picked up this little cutie deck, the Memento Mori, and this is so adorable. I love that it looks like a matchbook. I love how it opens. And so it's adorable. This says, cherish every moment, 36 life-affirming messages to seize the day and live each moment to its fullest, to love those around us more deeply, enjoy our work and daily activities more fully, see beauty in all things, and embrace fearlessness as we encounter the unknown. What do you need to focus on to be here now? So this is published by Red Wheel Wiser. The Morbid Mirror Oracle is published by US Games Systems Inc. And then the Trick or Treat is published by Llewellyn Publications. So I really want to do unboxing and first impression of the Morbid Mirror Oracle because I have not seen this one. This one's like the newest out of 3 because we've all seen the Trick or Treat Tarot. It's just pocket size, and then the Memento Mori I know is very popular as well. I love the iridescent on the deck. Okay, just black. Wow, y'all, look at the gilding. Wow, and then it's silver. Wow, this deck is gorgeous. So no one is surprised that I bought all four of these. Well, sorry, I bought all three of these decks at Alien Enchantments. Oh my gosh, look at those holographic backs. Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Even them saying US Game Systems Inc. is in the holographic writing. This is so pretty. Dedicated to the living, the dead, and all spirits from realms unknown. So for contents, we have Morbid Mirror Oracle, a poem, introduction, how to use the deck. Then we have section 1, near-death experiences, section 2, celebrating death, section 3, end of life lessons and regrets, section 4, good morning, dealing with loss and grief, section 5, the power of mortality, section 6, and then in nature we trust, section 7, ancestors and lineage, section 8, the darkness, section 9, cemetery stroll, section 10, lore, myth, and religion, section 11, the unexplained. Ooh, ghosts and hauntings, past lives and reincarnation, prayers and spells, corpse fear, miraculous life and death, the infamous spirit board, and synchronicities and serendipity. Yes and no meanings, take action, spirit numbers. So this poem is a page and a half with pretty illustrations. So we have a breakdown of the title, Morbid Mirror Oracle, what each means. And then we have additional meanings. And then we go right into the cards. Okay, we have section 11, the unexplained. I love all the illustrations in the book. They are gorgeous. And then we have numbers, acknowledgement about the creator. Sony Graves is an eclectic witch who loves animals, spending time in nature, pondering the great mysteries of the world, and making art. She lives with her husband and their black cat in an old, surprisingly not haunted, art-covered home. Sony is Chilean American. She immigrated to the United States with her mom at 8 years old. She currently calls the Midwest Heartland her home. Sony has been fascinated with death and the macabre since she was a young child. That curiosity has only intensified as she grew older, especially once her mom made the transition into spirit. Mama Sonia taught Sony about art, creativity, love, intuition, and perseverance. She can't wait to join her mother on the other side, but she knows she's got some important work to do here first. Sony will forever be grateful for the people who love and resonate with her art and never gets old. She hopes you find her latest work morbid, yet filled with love and encouragement. May it serve you well on your journey and remind you of your own personal power and innate inner magic. You can see more of Sony's work at sonygraves.com and on Instagram at Sony Graves Artistry. All right, so here is a picture of Sony Graves. All right, so the first card is Don't Fear the Reaper. Feel the fear, but do it anyway. All you need is love. Seek love and knowledge. You are worthy of all the beauty this world contains. Oh, I love this with the book and the tree. This is gorgeous. Now, I do feel like I bought a fourth deck last month that's very Halloween, but I forget which deck I was thinking of. Oh, you know what one? I think it was the Initiate's Oracle that I was thinking of. You deserve to thrive. Question your beliefs often. Release what isn't working. Learn to listen. You have everything you need. You are the answer. Everything is connected. You heal the world by healing yourself. Be the change you wish to experience. Divine intervention. You are so loved and protected. Trust in divine timing. We hear you. Talk to the dead. You are never truly alone. Dia de los Muertos. Live a vibrant and colorful life despite the circumstances. Celebrate individuality. There is only one of you that is your superpower. Nature, nurture connections, regroup, release, reorganize, and release. Clear room for the fresh and new. I really love the cardstock. It is smooth and soft, but not sticky, and I can tell it's gonna glide so well. And I love this very optical illusion of the backs. Ceremonial fire, return to nature, return home, remember who you truly are. And all that jazz. Let it out, dare to be heard in your darkness and your light. Honoring ancestors, honor how far you've come by connecting to your roots. The weeping willow over the grave with the candles and the flowers, and the sun and the moon and the coffin up here. Beautiful. Here we have a tooth. Life will always have challenges, but don't forget to have fun. Be you. You do not have to live life the way you have been told. Work smarter. Don't keep waiting. Claim it today and do it soon. Live presently. Express yourself. It takes courage to be honest and authentic. The ones meant for you will stay. We have a rain cloud. So now I see that these little icons are used in the back for the yes or no. And it has that guide. So that's cool. Remind those you care for that you love them and are thinking of them. Oh, I like this one. Choose happiness. Choose happiness as often as you can. You are always deserving of it. In the name of perfection, make mistakes, try again. Perfection does not exist. It's so true. Nobody can compare. Everyone is on their own distinctive journey. The world needs your uniqueness. Nothing stays the same forever. If you're going through hell, keep on going. Things will always change. Pain as a catalyst. Acknowledge your feelings and your pain. The only way out is through. Easy does it. Rest your weary bones. I like that he's swimming in the brains. Think cyclical, not linear. Trust the season of your life. Let go of expectations and allow life to unfold. Your feelings are normal. You can only meet people as deeply as you've met yourself. finding meaning in suffering. Often it is loss that teaches us about the worth of things and the true meaning of life. To stand alone, be strong enough to stand alone, yet smart enough to know if you need help, and brave enough to ask for it. The power of love. Love knows no boundaries. To believe in the unseen is a blessing. The power of transformation. The fire within you burns brighter than the fire around you. The power of presence. I love this one with the cute ghost with the daisy crown and the flowers. Oh, I love it. What makes us happy is not how much we have, but how much we allow ourselves to enjoy life. The power of impermanence. Do not resist the impermanence of life. Every moment will pass. The power of awareness. Our beliefs and assumptions guide us. Awareness is our greatest agent for change. The power of acceptance. Let things flow where they want to go. I like this one too. Very trippy. The moon phases. Ooh, the power of connection. Great rewards come from being part of things bigger than ourselves. You are made of star stuff. The entirety of the cosmos is within you. You are the universe experiencing itself. This is home. Take time to come home to yourself. You are the one you've been waiting for. That's so cute. Like the hand up there. We've got the bones. You are the universe. Where you are is where the potential of the universe lives. The art of being. Just being born makes you worthy of being here. Let yourself just be. This is the hardest lesson, to just be and let life flow. Life hurts. Even pain gives us lessons, and every lesson changes us. Very true. We are one. We do not have nature. We are nature. Yes. Energy cannot die. Everything is energy, and energy never dies. It just transforms. Yes. Undeniable change. Change the way you look at things, and the things you look at change. This rain cloud, the third eye, the crystal ball, and the candles, so beautiful. There's so many cards in this deck. It's amazing, especially for a oracle. But I'm glad there's a lot of cards because it was an expensive oracle. It was like $39. So I'm glad, it has a lot of cards. Write your own story. When writing the story of your life, don't let anyone else hold the pen. This is cute. He's sitting on the mushrooms, writing his or her life story. I love it. Embrace tradition. Understanding where you come from can help you decide where you wish to go. Ancient empathy. Instead of judging, look to understand. That the highest form of knowledge is empathy. Ancestral gratitude. Gratitude is the ability to experience life as a gift. It sweetens out even the smallest moments. Heavenly baggage. By healing ourselves, we heal the past, present, and future. We are family. Family are those who make you feel like you are home. Well, then I guess I haven't found my family because I don't feel like I'm at home ever. So that's sad. In the shadows, waiting for peace means it will never come. Create your peace first, then everything will fall into place. Alone isn't lonely. It takes courage to stand alone. It is okay to live a life others do not understand. Oh, I love this hot air balloon. We got the 4-leaf clover. This is so nice. I bet this is a yes. Let's take a look. I'm curious. So this is the 4-leaf clover. It will come at a price. Interesting that the 4-leaf clover, it will come at a price. Dun, dun, dun. And then we have take action. Let's see what so the action for the 4-leaf clover is create a sacred space. It can be a whole room or a small shelf in your home. Fill it with things you love that bring you comfort and joy. So yeah, so that's cool that you have the yes or no, and then you also have take action. So with the letter, we have write down all of your accomplishments and all of your hard things you have overcome. Give yourself the credit you deserve. The infinity sign is partake in deep self-care, clean yourself, nurture yourself, rest, relax, say some nice things about yourself. So that's really cool. And then we have spirit numbers. So this is 51. So it goes all the way up to 77. So I assume that there's 77 cards in this. So this is number 51. So this number 51 is leadership and courage, controlling your own destiny. So yes, we are all in control of our own destiny, our own fate. So this little book is so cute. Make positive changes. No one can save you but yourself. We must bring our own meaning to life. Risks and regrets. It's better to regret the things you've done than to regret the things you didn't do. I don't know. I don't agree with that. Grudges and bitterness. Forgive them, not because they deserve it, but because you deserve peace. That's beautiful, with a dove and the flower and the hands breaking free of the chains. Yes, I like that. Useful fear. Don't let the illusion of fear dictate your choices or your future. Dark energy and dark matter. The most profound things in life are often unseen. This is such a cool card. I love the little spaceship here with the alien and this constellation, and that's so cool. The black hole, the spirals for the infinity of life. Love it. Death's head. I like the rainbow here. Rest in peace. Here lieth my fears and insecurities. Everybody dies, but not everybody lives. We are here to feel infinity in a finite body. Creeping ivory. Like ivy, though we thrive where there is room for us to grow. The sands of time. The time will pass anyways. Waste it or use it wisely. It's up to you. Well, I know plenty of people, including my parents, who would say I've wasted my time. But I think that I've enjoyed my time. Heart and hands. Only by giving are we able to receive more than we already have. Serpents as rebirth. Each morning we may be born anew. What we do today is what matters most. Angelic grace. Life has to end, but love doesn't. All that we love deeply becomes a part of us. Memento Mori. There's nothing like impending death to ruse us from existential boredom. Preparing for the afterlife. When it comes to luck, you make your own luck in preparation, meeting opportunity. So yeah, especially this card with the initiates, like I feel like these two oracle decks, this one and the initiates oracle, will play really well together. Let's pull out some cards. Now the initiates oracle is like so colorful, so we'll add pops of color, but like with this Egyptian one that I just showed, like this feels like perfect intuition. And then we have like the sands of time. The heart. So yeah, I think that these two will pair very, very nicely together. Transition to spirit form. Not every burden in your heart is your weight to carry alone. Success requires dedication and devotion. Hold nothing back. This is Santa Muerte. Diversity of death beliefs. There is more than one way to do everything. There is great value in other ways of thinking. You love the totem. Festival of Skulls. To engage the universe, you must do all you can with what you have from where you are. Never give up or let insecurities run your life. Anything you truly want is worth fighting for. This is Pagan Afterlife Realms. Spirit guides. Spirituality is a brave search for the truth. Peer deeply into the mysterious nature of life. This is beautiful. Ghosts and haunting. Start living the life of your dreams at once in any capacity that you possibly can. Past lives and reincarnation. The good old days are always happening, including right now. Yes, because time is playing out in the multiverse. Different layers, so yeah. Prayers and spells. Great big dreams require great big thoughts and tiny little steps. So true. Corpse fear. The most damning lie you can tell is the lie you tell yourself. That skeleton. Miraculous life and death. Be kind and patient with yourself. You are on the greatest adventure ever devised by nature. The infamous spirit board. It doesn't have to be perfect for it to be wonderful. Oh, I love this symbol. My favorite symbol. Synchronicities and serendipity. Do not judge the process you're making with your physical senses alone. So here's my hands. They're not too big. They're not too wide. So I think these are gonna, like I said, shuffle very, very nicely. Let's take a look. Yay, I love this. We got the BU card. 15. They are very slippery, so they'll definitely do the whole spread out very, very nicely. BU, so we have a full picture here. It says the most common end of life regret is having lived life based on the opinions of others and neglecting personal dreams. I wish I had the courage to live life how I wanted to and not based on the expectations of others. External expectations lead to similar effects, whether the pressure is from friends, family, or society. Conforming and facing judgment is a universal human challenge. We must bring awareness to our daily choices so we can create an authentic and fulfilling life. Be honest with yourself and take responsibility for all your choices. Snap out of autopilot and don't betray your desires. Chasing your dreams in any capacity provides soul nourishment. It's not too late to change your habits or to change the direction you're headed in. This isn't about perfection or even achieving goals necessarily. It is about living a proud, purposeful life based on self-trust and intuition. Advice: you do not have to live life the way you have been told. Questions: who do I trust when it comes to advice? Question: Do I consider my own opinion important to my own life? And the last question, how have I been taught to mistrust myself in the past? Ooh, that's a good question. All right, so you get a full page. I love that. And then we go to the back and see, like, if you're asking a yes or no. So this is the bat. So the bat, it says, can't tell at the moment. And then we'll go to the take action. We'll see what the bat says for the take action. Create something with wild abandon. Anything, don't worry if it's good. In fact, make it badly. Make a mess of it. I love that. All right. So the trick or treat, I love these snap. And look at the green, I love this. I like that it has this little ribbon to pull the cards out easily. Look at the backs. I love the cardstock. They're very bendy, so you can definitely rifle shuffle. They're pretty thin. These are a little thicker and not as bendy. So you can see the size difference. Oh my gosh, this King of Pentacles is so silly. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. So yeah, you can see they're not quite like pocket size, like traditional pocket size decks, but as they said, it's not pocket size, it's fun size. So not super tiny, but not super big either. So these are super cute. Let's take a look at the bottom. So it's just black, but I love the green accents around the box. And I probably won't do a full flip through because this deck has been shown quite often. But let's turn over this deck so we can kind of get a comparison. So there's no gilding on this one. All these cards are very, very slippery. I like this Magician. It's great. This artwork is beautiful. The High Priestess. Look at these colors. I love this High Priestess. I love the backs. This is gorgeous. So the High Priestess, we have her with her tarot cards, some pomegranate, and a crystal ball. I love her costume. This is fun. The Empress is our marsupial. A mom. That's so cute. The Emperor is the headless horseman without his horse. So this is cute. It's just different costumes. We have the Hierophant. The Lovers looks like Morticia and Gomez Adams. For the Chariot, we have the Cat in the Hat. Too cute. Strength, we have Beauty and the Beast. The Hermit, we have a house party, but the person is not partaking in the house party. This looks like a Matrix reference. Justice, the Statue of Liberty, and the Monopoly Man. We have a vampire for the Hanged Man. Death, we have a silly looking Grim Reaper. I love the colors. So even though the Grim Reaper and this character are kind of grayed, the colors, the sunset is beautiful. Oh wow, I love this Temperance card. This is beautiful. Then we have the Devil. Tower, the Star. Oh, the Moon is cool too. The Sun. Judgment. The World. Ace of Wands. It's a little pippish, but then it doesn't look too pippish going forward. Two of Wands. We have a zombie. Three of Wands. We have another zombie. Four of Wands. We switch it up. It looks like someone dressed up in a medieval costume, so that's cool. Five of Wands. We have kids playing. Six of Wands. We have a knight. Seven of Wands. We have whack-a-mummy. Eight of Wands. We have bats. Nine of Wands. So not too pippish. I love this. I'm gonna skip ahead to Queen of Wands and King of Wands. Ooh, I like this one. Queen of Cups. And this is a really fun King of Cups. We're gonna go to the Munsters for 10 of Pentacles. I love that. I love the Munsters. I'm actually a bigger fan of the Munsters than the Addams Family. Like, I loved the Munsters. Page of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. And then this silly, I love this King of Pentacles. I love it. This is like the best card. All right, so let's take a look at the book. I love how pocket size the book is. The book really is pocket size. It's tiny. It's so shiny too. So we have other works by Barbara Moore, The Art of Tarot Spreads, Good Fortune Tarot, Steampunk Tarot, Tarot for Beginners, and Tarot and Wonderlands. We have the Major Arcana, the Wands, the Cups, the Swords, the Pentacles, the Spreads, and Conclusions. So we have Introduction. Which is 11 pages. And then we have the Major Arcana. We get a full colored picture, plus a little write-up about the card, and then keywords and reverse keywords. So that's awesome. Let's take a look at the minors. So I go to the cups. So we have 3 cards represented, and then about the cups. And then we get a full picture, and then about the Ace of Cups, keywords for the Ace of Cups, and reversed keywords. So that's really great. And then let's look at what spreads are in here. So we have messages from the other side, which is a 4-card spread. Who are you communicating with? This can help determine if you've been contacted, who you intended to, what they're happy about, something you're concerned about, and a special message for you. And then we have conclusion. Okay, so we don't have anything about the author. Was it at the beginning? No? All right, so this is a cute little deck. I love it. And as we can tell, they're gonna spread really well. They're gonna riffle, shuffle really, really nicely. They shuffle beautifully. Let's just pick a random card. We have the 4 of Pentacles. It is time to think about saving and hoarding. Saving is important whether you're saving for something specific or creating a nest egg for unanticipated needs. If you're not doing that, consider starting. On the other hand, hoarding or being stingy is not important or healthy. If your consumerism is getting out of hand, this card is a reminder to check yourself. If you give or share only grudgingly, you are invited to be more generous at this time. Holding tight for too long might make your resources useless, like pumpkins on November 1st. Keywords: possessiveness, guarding and managing resources, saving, protecting, stewardship. Reversed: greediness, hoarding, taking what isn't yours, misuse of carelessness or carelessness with resources. Holy moly, I am so called out. The cards are telling me I've been hoarding cards. I need to slow my roll with collecting tarot. Okay. Whew. It's gonna be hard, especially with where I work. And Mary's getting more decks in all the time. I love this little box. Ooh, I just noticed on the back of the box, we have this cute little light. So that's so cute. I love how this opens up like a matchbox though. It's super cute. Now this one is truly tiny, and look, it's gold gilded, which I love that. These are matte. They're not as flexible as the other two cards, but they're still pretty flexible. I think you could definitely riffle shuffle. Woo, tongue twister. So I'll show you the sizes. Look how tiny this one is. I love it. I love this size. This is perfect. So this feels like a normal size deck, honestly. And this is definitely like pocket size. This is the perfect purse deck. Now there's no book with the Memento Mori, but this deck's only about $13. So it's not bad. And this is 36 cards. So let's see what card I got. Trust your familiar. So yeah, this is so cute. So if we look at all of these cards together, I think these will work really, really well. Those look great. And I think these are all just a really great addition to my already quite large Halloween deck collection. I have quite a few Halloween decks. And I love Halloween. Halloween is a state of mind, and I am pretty much always in a Halloween state of mind. And especially this summer, since it's been so unbearably hot, I am ready for Halloween in a way that like I haven't been ready for Halloween in a long time. Love endures. I love that. I like this rabbit one too. For everything a season. Return. So these cards are so cute. They're so pretty. The universe goes on. Legacy lives on. Choice feeds fate. Necromancy calls. Count your blessings. Make music. And faith transcends. So these are so cute. And I am looking forward to working with these in the next few months. Thank you for spending time with me again today. As always, have fun, keep on shuffling. I'll see you all next time. Bye, y'all.